Alrighty, back looking at Bitcoin, crypto, the currency currently still trading sideways here. Some abrupt changes in momentum, extreme volatility here for us recently. Let's look out for these key levels down below. $18,860 per Bitcoin. That is still a horizontal level down below we've been considering for quite some time. As we know, it was a bullish area of support for us back in June into July of this year here. This interaction with it very recently on September is nice to see. But when we reveal the fear and FOMO zones here, you can see a much more broad range for Bitcoin accumulation with a longer term uptrend in play. We do believe Bitcoin go up, though what go up must go not up for a period of time here. So right now we have been hypothesizing sideways and or downside plaguing the market for the foreseeable weeks, 2 months here. You technically can remain invested until we get a second bearish Robo in play, suggesting perhaps continued moves to the downside here as we wait for significant support down below, which we will consider when necessary. The fear and FOMO zones here accumulate here during times of extreme fear, but go oh no when Robo says there's FOMO. Here in the fear zone, you are suggested to be accumulating Bitcoin in strategic tactical ratios anywhere under pretty much 39, roughly $40,000 per Bitcoin. Any price under there is a bullish buy opportunity based on the fear zones here. The third bullish window for long-term accumulation has presented itself over the course of the years ever since that 2017 all-time high when we last saw the FOMO zones. Prices entered, rallied upward 130% over the following roughly couple months before exiting the FOMO zone. Following that all-time high FOMO zone interaction, an 84% correction occurred, bringing us into the fear zone, obviously. Upon entering the fear zone, price action experienced 45% in downside past it and experienced over 170 days of sideways before leaving the fear zone finally, only to return to it very briefly throughout March of 2020 during the midst of the cough crash correction. A 45% correction played out relative to entering the fear zone, though we only traded within it for just over a month. Surpassed previous all-time highs, got to that $1,000 at the moment. Returning to that fear zone here, technical correlations playing out, the 45% correction upon entering the fear zone has already occurred, and we are in the midst of the potential 170 plus days of sideways. We still got several more weeks until that has fully commenced. To keep in mind though, an 84% correction from current all-time highs that we set back in 2021 would bring us down to a $10,700 Bitcoin, roughly. A $10,000 Bitcoin has been in some traders or investors' conversations, and so an 84% correction from our most recent all-time highs would bring us to roughly a $10,000 Bitcoin. Not impossible, but I believe less likely because we have yet to see that FOMO zone, and a FOMO zone rejection would certainly add to the significance of the correction moving forward. But right now, this sort of range of sideways that we've just broken downward from, in my opinion, this is very bullish price action for the longer term uptrend at the moment. Ethereum, I'm on a laptop, I'm on Wi-Fi, I do apologize if we start to lag out. I'm going to pray to the latency lords that we do not. Please, pretty please, apples and cheese. Okay, Ethereum, bearish Robos returning. Not too surprised, technically. We've had bearish confirmations for Ethereum ever since the 19th of August, around $1,613. EngineeringRobo has allowed you to, very recently here, ever since the 16th of July, bullish Robo advisors allowed you to invest into Ethereum, experience 49% in upside, and if you weren't able to take profit near my resistance level or at that swing high, EngineeringRobo's bearish suggestions suggested you capitalize on anywhere from 18 to 25 to 30% ROI with EngineeringRobo's buy and now sell suggestions, and we would have to anticipate continued interaction downward toward more significant support waiting for us. Technical horizontal level all the way down below at $1,011 is down there, but along the way we have visualized this hypothetical, magical, mystical zone here, $1,209 to $1,268 per Ethereum is a range we've visualized here as potential support we can hope for bullish interactions with, but my technical level is down there closer to 1,000. What about Cardano here? It would appear falling below my support level. Slightly unsightly perhaps. But I think, was this the combination of Robos that I used? Can't remember. I don't actually think so. Pretty sure it was this one. But anyway, price action. Would appear the supercell attempting to print with today's daily candle. We need that candle to close. If confirmed, would be slightly unsightly bearish Robos returning. We have not been jumping into Cardano technically because bearish Robos have been in play since the 26th of August. That buy 4 was nice to see, though with only one of our chosen Robos bullish, we're not really eager to jump in based on that confirmation. Support down below at 46 cents, a newly visualized level came into play. So if resistance is confirmed here at 46 cents, watch out for 34 cents down below. That is going to be a more significant horizontal level to consider if we do make our way down there. But we have been bouncing off of lows near 40 cents pretty much ever since May of this year here. So there is still hope to get back above this horizontal level, though we need daily candles with their wicks and bodies opening and closing above or beneath it for us to get that confirmation. Okay, XRP. In a bit of a different situation. Let's swap up our Robos here. So right now we are attempting to free ourselves from this dashed down trend line here locally. Any moves to the upside here, watch out for 46 cents overhead waiting for us if we do continue the pumpage. Right now, the buy 4 is in play. Nice to see, though we do need a second bullish Robo to be confirmed here. To start jumping back into XRP in a more comfortable and confident manner. The previous combination of Robos I had present did suggest like the bullish buy opportunity near 37 cents there, but this current combination of Robo advisors has yet to suggest you begin accumulating XRP. So I'm going to go with the flow of these confirmations during this situation. We've got XLM bouncing off of my mystical magical box. We visualized that area in our previous stream, hoping to hold and find support along it, and we appear to. Resistance overhead, 11 cents here, 0.1185 has been there, giving us a hard time for quite some time. 10 cents visualized, but 8 cents down below is going to be the more significant horizontal level to consider if we do make our way downward. Only one of our chosen 3 Robo advisors present. We need a second bullish Robo for us to invest based on that confirmation. Okay, so boom, CHZ. EngineeringRobo members have already experienced 105% in gains ever since getting into this coin throughout July of this year. Doubled our money so far, and with one of our chosen 3 Robos bearish here, watch out for that second one coming into play to suggest you potentially reduce your positions accordingly, get out of the market, capitalize on upside if we were to see a second bearish Robo return. At the moment, though, it would appear significant support potentially down below 18 cents. We've had some bullish bounces with ever since August of this year here. Hopefully potential significant support down below for us. The strongest horizontal level hasn't been 9 cents since like July of this year, way back when. Overhead resistance waiting for us at 26 cents. Daily candles opening and closing above that level would be nice to see and would potentially suggest continued interaction toward 48 cents, the most significant horizontal level overhead. Resistance waiting for us. A level you can comfortably and confidently take profit. Nothing wrong with taking profit and capitalizing on upside. I heavily recommend you do so during a bear market here. Whenever gains have been made, there you cannot go broke taking profit. It's not about how much money you could have made. It's about how much money you did make. So get in and get out when and while you can. Okay, anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for being a part of the stream. Thank you for stopping by. We hope to see you in the next one. We're going to be back before you know it to do it all over again. We're going to try to make this a habit. Sign up for Engineering Robo down below with the links in the description. Get the free trial going. Give it a shot. Let me know what you got. If you're cold, if you're hot, if it is, or if it is not. Yeah, okay, anyway. Thank you so much for being a part of the stream. We hope to see you in the next one.